Hello everybody, it is a really cool May day. We had a cold front come in after a lot of rain and I am recovering from COVID. So this is really the first full day that I've been able to get out for any extended period since I got sick about a week ago. And I'm looking forward to actually just spending some time outside. I don't really expect to see too much today, but we're gonna do a little bit of biking and a little bit of tent flipping, and who knows, maybe we'll come across some snakes. The high today is like 77, which is, it's not super cool, but it's a lot cooler than it has been. Whoa, there we go. Nice. A rat snake. That's what we'd like to see. Well, I've only been biking around for maybe an hour or so now, and here is our first bike cruised snake of the day. First bike cruised snake we've actually found on the road too. We had a racer that we cruised that was kind of off the road, but very, very nice. Pretty adult rat snake. Look at that. I'll take it. All right, buddy. I'll let you keep moving. Oh, he's gonna crawl right up to the bike, isn't he? Dude. You going to check out the quiet cat? Incredible. All right, dude. You want to be going towards the forest, I'm pretty sure, which is, it's over here. That's the way you were headed. Very nice. Well, that was exciting. Oh my God, it's corn. What? Dude. I thought that was a mole king for a second. Oh my God, it's right just now coming onto the road. What the heck? Well, that is really cool. Both rat snakes in about an hour on the road on our bike. This time a nice big corn snake. Look at this thing in the middle of the day. Come on, dude. Don't do me like that. You were going that way. Definitely don't go back the way you came. We don't want you to get run over trying to get back across. I thought for a second that this was that same rat snake because it's right here in the same area. Second snake of the day on the bike, and the third one we've cruised since we got the bike. Come on, dude. Really? There we go. Well, I was walking over to flip our board that we found a king snake under semi-recently, and I'm guessing this is the king snake that was under there before. The board's right there. He's just stretched out in the grass. I'm pretty sure this is a snake we've caught a couple times already, so I don't want to mess with him too much. Very cool. I'm pretty positive this is the snake that we've seen under this board before. We're gonna grab you, get a quick voucher shot, and then we'll put him under the board. Very nice. All right. Oh, there's a timber. Oh my God. Look at that. So that timber is definitely too big for this guy to eat, but it is really weird. He was crawling right towards the board that thing is under. So potentially a little bit later, we would have been able to flip this guy under there with a timber. And I think that is the timber that we've seen under this board before too. Really reliable recapture spot. Well, that is definitely one of the things I was hoping to flip this afternoon. And I think this is the same snake we saw under this board in the fall. Very interesting. Oh, another timber. Wow. What? Very nice. Oh, look at that. That's a new one. That is so awesome. But like I said, we want these snakes to keep using our cover, so I'm gonna just let this guy's 10 back down. He is in shed, very deep in shed, so nothing crazy looking right now, but very cool to see 2 timbers this afternoon under 10. So cool. This one actually looks like it might even be a gravid female. That is a very thick snake. A garter, a huge garter. Look at that. It's even bigger than the one we saw with Gabe a while back. What on earth? That is obscene. It's beautiful too. Wow. Look at this snake. Oh, come here. Oh, the poop. That is unreal. It's so gigantic. Please don't do the poopy thing, please. Oh, she's doing the poopy thing. All right, we'll let her go. That is so cool, though. I'm worried she's got food in her, too, and we don't want her to regurge, so I will do that. And we'll just... Well, I'm going to get a quick in-hand photo. All right. I don't want this thing to regurgitate anything, so we're going to just let her go back under this tin. That is so cool, though. Huge garter snake. I'm not sure that garter was actually longer than the one we found with Gabe, but it was definitely girthier. I mean, that thing it was built like a hognose. It was short and fat, and its head was gigantic. That was so cool. I wish garter snakes weren't such a pain with their musking and regurgitating. I mean, they almost act like hognoses in that way, because they poop all over themselves and then threaten to let whatever meal they've had recently loose, which we always want to avoid since snakes work pretty hard for their food. There it is. All right. This piece of tin probably represents the hardest I've ever worked to get a piece of tin into good habitat. Drug it up this mountain to this piney clearing at the very top, and I've yet to actually find a snake under it. But I do still really like where I have it. And hopefully today that will change, so let's find out. Racers, 2 of them. 3 of them. What? There's racers everywhere. Well, that was cool. Wasn't what I was hoping for, but it's something. You see this guy's coming back. There's 2 of them right here by my feet. Got one. Hey, buddy. Hello. There goes another one. Are you a biter? I feel like you are a biter. No? We're friendly? All right. Well, that was cool. Makes me optimistic about the future of this piece. Get a voucher of at least one of these guys. Well, that was cool, especially seeing as it's a big enough of a pain to even get up here to flip the piece of tin. So you can imagine how much of a pain it was to actually get the tin up here. All right, this is gonna be our final flip of the day. It's been a pretty reliable one lately. We'll see about this afternoon. Our copperhead is back. What? That's so funny. Oh my God, last time we flipped this, there was a king snake and a rat snake under it, and I'm pretty sure this is the same copperhead we saw under this thing over and over again last year. That's ridiculous, and very cool at the same time. I'm happy to see him. This guy's fairly distinct looking because he's pretty big, and he's got a lot of spots for a copperhead. Most copperheads around here have some spots, but he's got spots in between almost all of his bands. He's very pretty. All right, we'll just let this guy's board back down. Very cool. Kind of sad my king snake's gone, but Always happy to see a snake consecutive years in a row. See that they're thriving under our cover. Very, very cool. Good last snake of the day too. I'm gonna wrap up today here, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow, where I guess we'll do some more flipping since it's been so good the last couple days. Every May, there is at least one day, or at least usually, with perfect weather. And I think today is the closest we're gonna get this year. So we're gonna spend the day driving around and flipping tin. Here we have our first find, a nice eastern box turtle. It's always a pleasure to get one of these guys out of the road, so great way to start the day in my book. This guy's kind of beat up. Looks like somebody's dog might have chewed on him. Look at that. All right, let's get this guy out of harm's way, and then we'll go flip some tin. Not even 100 yards up the road is another one. Look at this guy, he's gorgeous. Look at that. Sure enough, there's a truck. Classic. Great start to the day. Look at this guy's little nub. I just realized that is not a full foot. It's a nub. Incredible. All right, come on. Oh, gray rat, nice. Very pretty gray rat. Look at that. Very nice. Come here. Oh no, you don't want to come out. Come on. Very freshly shed. Wow. Dude. All tangled up in the branches. Come here. There we go. All right. That is beautiful. Really, really nice rat snake. It's our first and possibly only snake of the day. We don't have too much tin left. I'll take it though. Love that velvety, fresh shed look. Man, this thing is pretty. I think it's mostly because it's just very freshly shed. I mean, he is super velvety looking. He's got some nice white highlights. Whenever we see a rat snake with the nice white highlights, they're always really nice looking. But we'll let him go back under his tin. Might be the only snake of the day. Well, there hasn't been much happening with the snakes. And we have our third box turtle of the day. Looks like he might have been munching on something. I actually hear some cicadas right here too, interestingly enough. We'll get him out of the road. All right, dude, come on. Pretty little guy. Moving this way. What are you doing? What even is this? A slider? It is a slider. You gonna lay eggs in the middle of the road? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Hi. Let's move you to the side of the road. That's a much better place, in my opinion. But what do I know? I just don't want you to get run over. All right, lady. Come here. Okay, holy cow, Jesus. How is there that much water inside of you? Goodness. We're going this way. Man, that was gross. All right, guys, well, today was a bit of a whiff on the snake front, but at least we did get to move a couple of turtles out of the road. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this episode up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a very, very productive couple of weeks, and I hope that will continue as we start moving into mid and late May, where it can start to get a little bit dodgy sometimes if it gets really hot. But that should mean night cruising should be good, and we'll get to take the bike out at night. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.